So, hello everybody. This is gonna be my actual, first video. It's gonna be part of a series that I just thought of. Because, I wanted to do a kind of similar series to French Stuck, if you know what that is. But I thought, but I don't want to only talk about Homestuck, right? So, welcome to my series called Rambling, where I ramble about some random shit. And maybe by the music you're hearing in the background, that is also my outro music, you might guess who we're talking about today. But I'll still say it. Today we're gonna talk about, drumroll please, Nepeta. For me, Nepeta is a pansexual trans femme autistic icon. She totally roleplays like her life depends on it. Hell, she even roleplays outside of... Hold on, what is it? Let me remember. Whatever the fuck trolls used to, talk. You know, the texting services that they use. I don't know what it's called. While they were in Zagreb, she totally, sometimes during battles, sharpened her claws like nothing. She totally did shit. I also think that her shipping walls doesn't only have pale and red feelings, but they also contain every troll romance, maybe some leprechaun romance in there, if that's what they call. I don't remember. Whatever the felts are, their romance, she probably has that too. She's probably the only one that actually understands every type of romance, you know. She is 100% dating Fairy, even though it's kind of hard because, well, Fairy's in water and cats technically don't really like water, but they make it work. She is, of course, Morales with Equius, and I like to imagine that they do RPs together. Whether it be RPing as each other or as different characters, it's, cool. Nepeta also helps Equius indulge in kind of his horse shit, because I feel like Equius is also autistic, so I feel like Nepeta would be like, don't worry, I'm gonna help you, okay? I feel like if I had to give a voice claim to Nepeta, it'd be probably Crumb, but with more energy and more pitched. You know, something kind of like this. Oh, I can't do it good right now. I also like to imagine that Nepeta hunts, you know, everybody knows that. But she doesn't only draw with the blood of whatever she hunted, but I like to imagine that she keeps a stash of it so that when she's thirsty, she goes like, blood of my fresh victim. She totally committed arson multiple times. You cannot convince me that she doesn't. 100% smokes cat weed. You know, cat grass. Cat weed. Catnip. I just remember. I call it cat weed. I also like to imagine that Nepeta is a very sensitive person, but not necessarily in the crying. Well, of course she cries, but more in the anger way. I'd like to imagine that kind of like Carcat, she can get angry really easily, and easily, by impulse, hurt someone by accident. Let's just say some of her old troll friends might have been hurt because of this. I also like to imagine that that's a part of why she's more else with Equius. Equius is tough, so if she ever has a violent episode, he can endure it because he's strong. I also like to imagine that Nepeta sees her Lucis not only as someone that takes care of her, but as literally her mom, in art sense. Unlike Carcat, for example, who has trouble with his Lucis, I like to imagine that Nepeta frequently, for example, her Lucis frequently tells her, hey, sleep, or here you go, I hunted something for you. Or even when Nepeta's sick, her Lucis just finds a way to heal her. I also like to imagine that in the dream bubbles, she really talked with Newland, and also was interested in the whole signless thing, and actually talked to Cancri about it. Though, let's say Cancri was questionable. Wait, no, not questionable. Oh, wait, was weirded out by how she talked, because, I like to imagine that Nepeta was like, so, did my ancestor date the signless? Was that you? Should it mean I should start dating Car Kitty? And Cancri was like, what? And then she was like,
Oh wait, no, I'm already with Pepper. Plus, Arcadia is already with Dave.
also that last ship, I don't actually ship it, but it was just the first car cat ship that came to mind. The Pettis Cave is a home to any type of homeless cat-like creatures. They always go there when they need somewhere to go. Whether it be raining, rainstorm, whatever the fuck, yep. I feel like I'm gonna stop the video there. I don't really have much. This is like kind of a test video in a sense. I might not do rambles the same way, and the reason why it might be kind of weird is because this is unscripted. No script were made for this video. Anyways, bye!